Hey everyone, it's Ty, Big Girl the Fit Girl here. Just checking in for my 6-week post-op. I had a hard week last week, so I decided to just not post because I just ended up crying in every video, which I know that sounds stupid. But I was just okay, I'm not even making any sense or being productive. So, just putting it out there that we do all have hard weeks. And, but this week I'm feeling much better, much stronger mentally, even though, I'm still having some issues. But anyways, I'll just get to the numbers real quick. So I started out at my all-time weight of 333 pounds. The day before surgery, I was 280.8 pounds, and that was I think it was February 27th or something like that. And then last week, what did I weigh? I went down a pound and a half, so I think I was down last week I was 255.5 or something like that, or 0.4 or something like that. And as of this morning, I weighed in at 254. So I lost. Yay. I cannot be sad about a loss. Even though it is a pound and a half, it is sort of difficult to be slowing down so much right now, but it's okay. Just keep moving forward. And I'm feeling great, looking great. I had someone ask if I was at my goal weight, and I was like, no, but thank you. I still, for me, have almost 80 pounds to go. I think it's 75 or something like that. But it is what it is. I also hit my 80 pounds lost. Oh, okay, fine. I haven't hit my 80 pounds lost and 79 pounds lost, but I'm just gonna say I'm at 80 pounds because sometimes you need to have that little bit of, I don't know, that number is just huge. It's just a nice little boost, especially I looked at my comparison picture from last week to yesterday, because I guess technically yesterday was my 6-week post-op, and I felt great in the picture, but I was surprised because I didn't really see a loss in my body, which I have been seeing every week. But, again, it's okay. It was a pound and a half, which is probably a little bit different showing than having 4 pounds loss or something. But I did get to start back with my trainer this week, so that was pretty awesome. He kicked my butt. Just really, we catered to my body and stuff like that, but at the same time made sure that I was pushing it, and it was great. The first session I did with him was my upper body mainly, so some shoulders, chest, back. And the second session was sort of an overall body workout, and I kid you not, I threw up 4 times in a half hour, which of course you guys all know what throwing up is, and maybe it's different for you guys than it is for me, but mine's not so bad. It's just not a pleasant experience. So, not completely horrible. But, and for anyone, if you are pre-op and you want to know what that's like, let me know. For me, that subject's not weird, but for some people, they may not want to hear it. So I'm not going to go into details. But it was still a great workout. Honestly, after the half hour, I was done. And there was just no way my stomach was calming down or me getting the energy to keep going. But, it was great. So, that was just, one thing that happened this week. Also, one thing I've been trying to do is just take better care of myself, feel better about myself. So even if it's just something as simple as doing my makeup or my hair, or actually putting on an outfit, because sometimes at work I have to go into this cooler basically to work with the product sometimes for claims and stuff like that. So it's really cold out there, so sometimes I'll just toss on a pair of jeans and a sweatshirt because I'm just, not that big of a deal. But I've just been trying to put on actual outfits, but this one actually may have to be retired. You can't really see it. It's just this cute little sweater thing that used to be tight on me, and then a tank top underneath and some black capris, whatever. But it's drowning me now. You can see it just hanging off my arms and everything. So really have to get rid of it, honestly, because it just looks bad now. But it's really comfortable, and I love the outfit, so I really don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, so, but like another thing I've been trying to do is even wearing, like, before I used to wear just mascara, and then now I'm starting to actually do overall makeup. And I had cleared up a lot of my acne, actually, so it looks a little splotchy out here in this lighting, but my skin looks a heck of a lot better, so that makes me feel good. And then, you know, just thinking that maybe it's because I'm not having as many processed foods, and that probably really helps. Also just getting the weight off and, you know, different things. So anyways, that's a positive. But also just taking, like I said, you know, better care of my body. I never used to really wear lipstick, and now I'm sporting a bright red lipstick, you know. I actually really like it on me. It's a pain in the butt, especially if I mess up or if it gets smeared or something, but I'm learning. You know, I'm 23 years old and never really worn lipstick. I just hated this stuff. But now I'm just learning, you know, that it really can finish a look. And it's just funny because the other day I walked in and I had something more subtle than this on, and so many people noticed that I was wearing it. And they're like, wow, you look really nice, and, you know, everything. And I was like, oh, thanks, you know. But I didn't realize how big of a difference it made, but apparently it does, you know, just those little tiny things. And, you know, even someone noticed that, like, you know, one of my bosses, he is like a recovering alcoholic of like over 30 years or something like that. He's very supportive of my weight loss, and even this morning he noticed my my toenails were painted. So, you know, I was like, wow, you know, it just, you know, just constantly getting that positive feedback is great, and I'm sure that everyone goes through that too. And just never belittle the comments. I used to do that all the time when I was younger. People would be like, oh, you know, you look really nice, and I was like, oh, well, you know, but, you know, thanks. And, you know, just embrace it. You know, we have to accept what we are, you know, whether it's now or later. You know, it's just, now when I look in the mirror, I don't hate myself. I may have 80 pounds to lose, but I do not hate myself. And that's a pretty good feeling. Just being happy. And I think that's why I'm not freaking out so much with the scale. You know, I do have a goal. Yeah, I wanted to be down as far as I could for my trip to Utah in a week. But, you know, I have to be proud of where I'm at. And I think that's the reason why I'm worried. Because if it weren't for my health, I'd be okay with where I am now. You know, maybe a few pounds more off, so like it didn't prevent me from doing things anymore, but for the most part it's really not that bad. You know, I still think I'm really not bad looking. Anyways, I'm just ranting now. But so, you know, that's just my challenge to everyone. Just do something for yourself to make you feel better, even if it's just putting on lipstick or even putting on any makeup. Like, seriously, even I know for me, just putting on mascara made a world of a difference. Yeah, it's really interesting how big of a difference that makes. So I think that's pretty much where I'm going to wrap it up for this week. Oh, you know, actually, I got behind a little bit. I was supposed to post a video about time blocking my eating. So I need to really update that. I don't think I posted a video since then. So sorry. So basically, I just was putting my day into time blocks. So just like from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm going to have my protein shake. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm going to be drinking water. Stuff like that. It's actually been going pretty well. Just trying to make sure that I get it in. Getting down liquids and my food has been easier. I haven't been getting as sick. Still get sick when I eat, especially if I haven't had anything on my system for a while. But just getting all that down is becoming easier. So now I am tracking all my fluid this week to see how much I really can get down. And I'm averaging a minimum of 40 ounces. Not very good. But typically I'm somewhere upwards of 60 ounces. And so my goal is like 127 ounces a day. That's not going to happen. That was like what I used to be able to drink. So, I just figure anywhere above 40 ounces is good, for me at least. Just trying to make sure, like I said, get it in, but not get sick, and not do too much. So, you know, just by making that a priority and just saying, you know, just saying, hey, from this to this time, I'm gonna get this down. This time to this time, I'm gonna get this down. You know, and just also even for my meals, having to make sure that they're in little tiny containers instead of on a full plate, because I got really sick this week. I'm not sure if it was because it was spicy, if I ate too much. You know, maybe I didn't think I ate that much, but I really did. You know, that can be a problem. I need to see that visual. You know, I use these little tiny containers. Let me see if I have one. Let me see. Sorry. Searching through the bag. Okay, well, this one's bigger. But it could still, sometimes I put stuff in it. Let's see. It's like 1.25 cups. So I do like the smaller ones because those are better. But you know, just even by having it there, and then I know exactly how much I've eaten, you know, and it works for me. And if I can't finish it, I put the lid back on, keep it fresh. If I need to warm it back up, I warm it back up. You know, it's really, really nice for me. Sometimes it's hard because I want to be able to just eat off a normal plate, and I think that's where I wanted to feel normal this week. So I got the plate and I ate off of it, and I was just, I knew I was going to be piecing on it throughout the day, but I just really didn't like knowing exactly how much I put into my system, so I could gauge exactly where I was feeling. So anyways, okay, I'm getting to 12 minutes. If you guys are still watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. You guys are just awesome, and I'm going to try to comment on more videos. Sorry, I watch them all the time, but I just don't have enough time to comment, but you guys are all doing great. So, alright, until next week, everyone take care.